If you want to break into painting but don't know where to start, this video is for you. I'm going to show you how to paint flowers in acrylics with zero experience required. There are only a few simple steps and it'll take less than 20 minutes in total. The colours and materials are listed in the description, so make sure you have your supplies ready to go before you watch the video so you can start straight away. Draw a line horizontally and vertically to find the centre of the canvas. Starting from the middle, draw 3 different sized circles that radiate outwards. The circles should resemble a starburst effect. They don't have to be perfect. Using a brush from the Derivan Brush set, paint the entire background of the canvas in Derivan Acrylics lemon yellow and allow to dry. Mix up 3 different shades of pink on a palette with Derivan Acrylics magenta and also the titanium white. For the lighter shade of pink, use more titanium white, and for the darker shade, use less titanium white. You'll need these different shades of pink to create a gradient effect on your flower. Using the large flat brush from your Derivan brush set, start to paint lines radiating out from the outside circle. Apply the paint thickly and make sure all of the lines are not perfect and they never touch. Keep painting more and more lines until you've gone around all of the circle. Now use that same light pink to do lines on the middle circle, and then using that same large flat brush, apply the medium tone pink. Remember to use the paint thickly and be sure to leave some light pink peeking through from under the brush strokes. Now it's time to use the darkest pink that you've made. Use a light hand to paint the petals on the inside of the circle and then start to blend the pinks on the other rings with this dark pink. Apply titanium white to also break up the pink on the outside petals. While you're applying it, try not to mix your paint too much. You want to make sure you see a few strands of the different colours coming through in your brushstroke. The flower's really starting to take shape now, and it's time to paint the middle of the flower. You'll want to use the smallest flat brush from the brush set. Load this brush with the Derivan Carbon Black and tap the brush gently, making different size marks in the remaining yellow area. It's time to add the final touches, so with that same flat brush with the Carbon Black, we're going to paint the leaves around the outside of the flower. If you're not sure where to place them, use this video as a guide. The paint from the petals should still be wet, so you'll get some interesting lines and textures as you go. The last step is using a palette knife technique. It's a great way to make a painting look more abstract and create texture. So while the paint is still wet, draw into the flower with the largest palette knife from the Derivan palette knife set. There you go. Now you've painted your first flower in acrylics. It's time to stand back and admire your work. I hope you enjoyed watching that as much as we did creating it for you. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of these amazing projects.